back passing. 2 double commits already for Ghost. You saw that shot percentage from Leathermere.
Torment set up Gimmick. He gets the shot. Look at the angle. The Supernova reigns, and Cloud9's got the lead.
I would expect it to be a little bit quieter in the first 30 seconds. Memory not really knowing what to do and sliding across. I believe that was Zane who attempted to make that save, but he didn't make contact.
With 30 seconds left, Ghost need to find a way to get this into Cloud9's territory. They're in their own box. Torment comes crashing in. Gimmick with a follow-up. Memory can't get there. Great pressure from Cloud9 to give themselves a 2-goal lead.
I want to watch to see how much pressure Memory felt here in net. This challenge up from Torment. Now, he didn't actually go for it, but Memory, he had the boost, but the positioning was just awkward. Everyone blanket across competitive Rocket League has gotten that much better at reading midfield.
Oh, Squishy off the backboard by himself, the double tap, and Cloud9's got the lead.
I'm curious to know what happened, how this went unanswered. Leathermere dropped back. No one went for that first challenge. He felt like he probably wasn't going to reach that in time.
They're going to need a goal now. The pass across to Memory. They almost get the counterattack, but it's defended again. The follow-up from Leathermere. Squishy gets airborne and pins it off the crossbar. Another follow-up, and Leathermere ties the game. What a play.
On one quick turnaround. That is 7 shots for Ghost. They've had so much more control this series. Leathermere just pushing through. They work together, starting with that short midfield pass.
He had the best read from Cloud9. Good pass plays. Leathermere's shot on target. No high. The follow-up, though, goes in. The counterattack from Ghost. 1 goal and 2 goals to get the win.
This was absolutely beautiful. Starting off that play, Zane, Jackie, and Leathermere were actually side by side. Zane popped that out to Memory.
Maybe not enough boost, ran out of his flip, had to fall behind the ball, just play defense now. Squishy, can he get there in time? They miss in the corner. Memory makes the shot. Ghost has the lead.
Torment wasn't able to read this bounce. These are the awkward ones. You don't really know if it's going to roll or bounce. Actually, no, he missed it before it even got there. He had 62 boost, so definitely could have taken his time on that.
Torment will look to challenge, wins it past 1. Can't get it past Zane. Gimmick off the backboard. Squishy's there. Can he get it through? Leathermere into the goal. It's a tie game.
He took Leathermere with him. Figured, I'll just take you and the ball right in the net. But Leathermere, he had no more boost by this situation. 2 of them pretty much out. Leathermere had 3. Zane was the only one with full boost. Whenever you say the phrase, someone's left alone in net, I get nervous. But when you say Torment's left alone in net, I don't really think that much about it.
Not too worried. Gimmick airborne onto the backboard, has to get it away from Memory, but they were both up. Zane crashes in, takes advantage of the situation, and Ghost has a 2-game lead.
After all that, Gimmick and Squishy both going up for the same hit. You have to question why they would do that in an overtime.
Underneath 1, there's a good win. Can he get it past Torment as well? Pinches it off him into the corner. It'll be Gimmick, but Leathermere's got the read. He doesn't find the contact. The ball rolls out. Squishy sends the shot on target. Zane can't get there in time. What a game. Almost 2 here in overtime. And game 4 goes to Cloud9.
No one there for the challenge. Zane just having to sit and watch the placement from Squishy, keeping it far away towards the post.
Everybody is making the contact they need to make, and that has us a series against one of the best teams in North America. Torment makes a save. Can he get another one? No! Leathermere comes in as the clear just rolled in front of the box and gave Leathermere the opportunity.
And this is where that retreating defense. Squishy coming to take the net. Wasn't able to get the right position. I can't tell if he nicked the corner or not. Torment wasn't able to get the hit.
He's got his flip reset still. Gets it past 1. Gimmick will loft it again. It's past so many people. Is this just going in? No, Squishy though could probably find this shot. Finds it, gets it to Gimmick. What a beautiful play. All starting with that insane play outwards, the transition touch from Torment.
Holding that flip just to bait out the 1 defender, but followed to another. And Squishy going for this angle.
And it all comes down to this.
Here Cloud9 goes again.
Ooh, Squishy to Gimmick. They put the shot on target. The defense is just caught flat-footed, and Cloud9 has the lead.
And that's again just constantly putting the shots out. Squishy keeping it wide. That's his 2nd or 3rd. Just super gentle pass down to a teammate. Man, I could have had a better touch if it was just coming from like a different angle. And that's like the 3rd pass Squishy's had. Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? What was this from Torment? This is my personal favorite type of shot. Look at this play from Torment. Just drives past, boom. Doink it right upper 90. Holy crap. But Gimmick, look at him with the mind games. Just hold the ball in the corner. Just play it behind the Ghost players. And there's another shot from Squishy. It goes in. Cloud9, they came close to dropping this one to Ghost. The upset almost happens, but they've come alive when they need it most.
Ghost seeming to just fall apart. I don't think they've had boost for the last 1.5 minutes almost in this game.
It came down to the flip resets. It came down to the over your own body, the cross body shots, and another one goes in, securing the deal. Supernovas everywhere. 5-1, Cloud9.
I'm really hoping that the desk is able to really break down what happened in this final game. I mean, it was a 1-goal game, overtime games, the whole series.
We'll see Seabass now back down the field, gets it past Justin, gets the demolition on a Garrick, and Ty find the shot, he gets it behind Fireburner, and Allegiance has the lead.
One of the most effective solo plays I've seen, getting the challenge around Justin, and then, I think it may have been happenstance, but getting a demolition on goalie as well.
Fireburner airborne, can't put it past Ty in the final 5 seconds. Garrett G wraps it around, Justin's up as well. The bump on the goalie, Justin drops it in, and with 1 second left, Energy comes alive.
Apparently it's his trademark. Apparently Justin's trademark is to score with 1 or 0 seconds left.
Is this Rocket League? Because there's 1 second on the clock. Nobody predicted this. Overtime in game 1, Allegiance versus NRG. Ty doesn't make the play, Seabass isn't there, and Fireburner puts it in. Energy makes us wait for the final situation here, but they do get the victory. What a game from Allegiance, though.
Let's talk about that stealing pinch. What on earth was that? Tyler wanted to go up.
Here comes Justin underneath one, a nice fake, but Aleutian, beautiful read. Regains ball control, gets it past Fireburner, looks for the dunk on Garrett G, but it's not gonna happen. The play across, he gets the backflip, what a shot! Seabass with a pass, and Allegiance has the lead again.
I love it. I was watching Tyler. He was waiting in mid. It was a 3v1 against Garrett, who lost that first challenge. Or I guess shouldn't say lost it, but it did not go the way he wanted to. Allegiance have the lead against NRG.
Can they hold on to it this time, though? They get another shot. Seabass beats the last defender, 2-0 Allegiance.
This is my thought. This is what I got for you.
What is it? I'm ready.
No, that silence was it.
Oh. Just lull what? So far, very little control. Finally, a play from Garrett G. He wins a midfield 50-50. Fireburner will look to set him up. So it goes back, and it doesn't even need it. Aleutian didn't have the block. Looked like he might get this off, but no. Fireburner gets Energy on the board.
Starting with a smack. Justin hitting out Aleutian, and then Tyler and Aleutian getting bumped into each other. That one bump actually ended up causing mayhem.
Pass out to Ty. Can't get it through Fireburner, but another opportunity here. Seabass comes in, finds the shot placement. Beautiful shooting for Allegiance, and it's a 2-goal game again.
And it's not just beautiful shooting. Look at the positioning. The moment Ty went up for that, Seabass was finding himself in position. Ty made sure that Fireburner had to come all the way out of that net.
Justin drops it back in. Now a crowded corner as Ty spawned in an unfortunate place. Garrett G gets it off the backboard. Justin's up. He should be able to make this shot. Drops it in, and that's Justin for you. NRG takes the win in game 3. What a play.
I cannot speak enough to Allegiance. I know NRG won that, and I'm still excited that they won that. But I open up the series saying I think Allegiance should only...
And now the transition outwards, the 2-on-1 challenge goes neutral, and Justin has an opportunity to win the game. He puts it in, and with 1 minute left, Energy's got the lead.
Always keeping it close, Energy. Is this your new thing of the season? Justin able to get incredible power on that when it looked like he wasn't even going to reach it.
Prime gets that ball downfield.
Oh no, that's a miss.
Now a chance, that effective counterattack by Prime Thunder solo, getting that first goal for FlyQuest.
Kronovi really just trying to harry Prime Thunder and not let him get a free touch, but didn't really phase him too much, just went right around him.
Into the G2 half. JNaps up for Kronovi. Kronovi going for the off the backboard pass to JNaps, and JNaps is able to tap that one in, and G2 equalize.
This all gets set up by an interesting bit of positioning from FlyQuest. They were so far forward up to the midfield, but they weren't close enough to actually go and challenge G2 as they started pushing that ball.
Getting the only goal for FlyQuest, and now another chance. That one saved by Kronovi, and another demo from G2.
A brilliant save and another shot. This one off the corner of JNaps' car and right into the middle of the net.
And how did this go in right here? Prime doing a quick turn, and then shoots. It looked like JNaps got the save, but oh, he just got a piece of it and launched it in abundance so far in game 1. And now a chance. Kronovi, that shot's gonna find JNaps,
stole it.
who we say secures the goal for G2, and with just 20 seconds left, G2 tie it up.
Yeah, Prime Thunder, he's playing that back post defense, wanted to be able to go up and block anything towards the back half, gets it off the back wall and just had no idea that Crow was back there.
Now, an immediate response. Rizzo side flips. He's not able to get the save, and right off the kickoff, FlyQuest get the lead back.
It's a great pass from Prime Thunder, knowing that JNaps is going to try and cut him off and stop him.
Yeah, that would have been in. He took that player out of the play for quite some time, and now a chance for Rizzo. Absolutely brutal play from G2. They just sweep the defense aside, and Rizzo has an open net.
Looking like classics, Chrome, all the classic demo sharks of North America. Kronovi runs upfield and says, "You better get out of the way."
So G2 getting physical. Now a long shot. And a miss from Prime Thunder. JNaps is gonna get that one.
Let's see if he had enough boost. Oh, he had 89. Now you've got no excuse.
And a rough miss from Prime Thunder. He was trying to put that off into the corner. But Rizzo, a creative bump from him. Now one-on-one situation. AJ trying to bully it through. Kronovi getting in the way. Wonder with the follow-up. And he'll break through for FlyQuest. They get on the board at the 2-minute mark.
That's a big goal for FlyQuest as well. I love that they threw caution to the winds. They said, look, we have a 3-on-1. They just got right up in their face.
Ball tapped down to the middle. AJ taking control. Doesn't flick it by JNaps, but the ball right back out to Wonder. A miss from Kronovi, a chance, and Wonder is gonna get his shot followed up by Prime. It looked like Rizzo might have been able to make the play, but FlyQuest power through and tie it up.
And Kronovi ran out of boost right at the critical moment. That last touch.
Wasn't able to put a shot on target, and now ball downfield. FlyQuest racing back. JNaps gets control, and he will seek redemption and find it. The overtime goal by JNaps gets G2 the win.
And the damage control is complete. Mission accomplished. G2 equalized the series, and JNaps, he knew. He's like, all right. And then AJ said, look, there's nothing left in this attack. Let's just go reset.
And you gotta wonder if they're low on boost. Will we see an extended attack from G2 again? And now Kronovi just gonna put this one in off the backboard.
And they won't need the extended stay. That's a beautiful fake from Rizzo. A nice high pop. Another double commit from FlyQuest. And Kronovi says, Rizzo, you've done an excellent job here.
Now Kronovi. Kronovi, always a player that can be a nuisance. The net was wide open, however, and Rizzo is gonna have a freebie.
So I gotta wonder what happened. Rizzo's waiting patiently for this clear off the sidewall, and I think AJ might have caught a piece on Wonder as he was rotating back onto defense, and they just smashed right into each other.
Big clears when G2 needs him.
Both teams, I think, have done a great job of finding a big clear when needed, but that's a big miss off the back for Rizzo, and another free one.
Yeah, and this one was a direct result from one of Rizzo's big clears himself. Prime just had a really bad landing on the wall there. He was trying to flip towards the wall and landed flat and just got hung up. I mean, hey, I've never seen your handwriting. Maybe it's just really weird.
I hope not.
And that shot from AJ, that's starting to get FlyQuest back in this one.
And this is a great clear from Prime Thunder, keeps it nice and high. Wonder straight across, and Kronovi and JNaps again. Two people in the net. It's just a perfectly placed ball. He goes behind the near post defender.
Still managed to test the defense. Oh, that was a dangerous hit from JNaps. Final 10 seconds. Looked like a team bump right there from FlyQuest, and Rizzo might be able to just put this one in. JNaps, he's gonna force it through, but chaos on the defensive side from FlyQuest. That's gonna result in a G2 capitalization.
Yeah, just AJ hoping he has time to grab boost, having a little bit of faith in Wonder, saying, look, FlyQuest making it a battle.
And JNaps, he's just not even rotating. JNaps just being a thorn in this side of FlyQuest, and he gets this ball out to Kronovi eventually.
And that's actually one of the things that G2 has been doing well all series. They don't have to rotate because the clears from FlyQuest haven't been perfect all the time.
You said it. Now Rizzo over to Kronovi, and Kronovi at the point-blank redirect shot. What a play from him.
Goes and steals the boost in the corner. Rizzo says, here's a freebie. Let's see what you can do with this one. And as I said, brilliantly sure-handed.
It seems if FlyQuest doesn't respond soon, it's going to be tough for them. And a good pass from Wonder. That one's going to sneak by off the crossbar and in. FlyQuest starting to fight their way back.
And this time, it's Prime Thunder. Doesn't do too much with this. It's so easy to try and smash that off the back wall right there because Wonder's in a great position for either of those touches.
They're really looking good in this series. And then JNaps. You know, he missed that one in game 2.
Not again.
Not again. He's going to finish off this difficult shot off the pass from himself.
And you saw Prime Thunder try and take a little bit of that speed that G2's been showing him. And surprising to not see AJ go for that. Looked like he was in an okay spot. Now it's a free ball G2.
Oh, and that play right there. AJ, the last hope for FlyQuest with just 16 seconds left. G2's gonna get the dagger.
And AJ is just in no man's land. He knows he's crossed up. He just has to pick a direction.
What effort from G2 to prevent that from happening, close that down, and now they will be taking this series after this
nice shot, Prime Thunder.
own goal.
Had the stats a little.
JNap's getting a little bit of credit.
Hell, thank you, fantasy points.
I think I
says
do.
JNaps.
I think I might have JNaps on my fantasy, so thank you for that. But 5-1, G2.
Even though he is one of the mechanically gifted, he feels like he can do something better in those circumstances as a whiff comes out, but it pays off for Jacob.
We'll give him a calculated. Juro had the shot, but of course there was a defender somewhat in the area, so he'll give that one to Jacob. He'll finish that off, and Rogue takes the lead.
Yeah, it was a weird situation. Juro looked like he wanted to go for the bump on that last defender, and either way, still a mistake. Has a teammate shadowing close behind. Rogue strikes first.
Game one, and we find
second.
2 goals immediately. The second one after the first there. 2 minutes in, Rogue. We said there's some rust to shake off. This is a good start.
Yeah, just for some reason, no one challenging that. You saw one rotate back to that.
Some good old Rocket League between Rogue. Again, off to a good start. There's going to be a potential other one. Sizz, great placement on that shot by Sizz. He knew exactly where to put that one and grabs them a third.
Yeah, Jacob obviously up on that corner, setting up initially, but he got contested. The way they're spacing out, that was the big issue in week number 1.
Pretty weak in just cycling around that midfield. Almost a great shot from Zane, though. He called me out. Like I said, we need to see him step up on offense. He's doing exactly that. Zanejacki, amazing touch, almost a goal, but it ended up in a pass for Leth, who can score.
Either way, he drilled that defender with perfect positioning right in the midfield.
Ghost now has a chance to keep that pressure on midfield and keep that ball down in the Rogue end. We need to see some more of that, but what a turnaround, a counter from Rogue instantly. That lack of midfield pressure, and Rogue takes advantage.
Just see Sizz setting up himself, no one contesting it until it's too late. Lethamyr was on that back rotating, and he got the corner boost.
Rogue can get this, they're gonna find themselves a win in league play. Ghost can get it, that's gonna be it right there. Off the kickoff, Memory finds no one home on the blue side, and Rogue is gonna give up a 7-second overtime goal to Ghost Gaming.
Weird situation too. It looked like Juro wanted to follow that up on his own initially.
Just curious to see which one of those is going to be the winning style here. Oh, Zanejacki. The own goal style is not the winning style.
Taking one out of the rogue book from last week, unfortunately. Sizz had a good flick, and then the follow-up immediately is what forced it. I think Zane expected a save from his teammate in Memory.
No one there to receive it from the orange team.
Just kind of waiting for that opportunity. With a big commit like that, it could be the chance as Lethamyr puts it away and ties it back up.
And there it is. Tie, the one they needed. Jacob, I think, tried to get back up to that, but couldn't quite. And that's going to be a nice placement shot there. Zanejacki waiting for Juro's touch. He drops it down. Memory, can he get the angle? That's the Lethamyr, a chance for a shot. And there it is. The 1-2-3 all getting involved. They keep their story of the reverse sweep alive as we head to game 5, potentially with 2 seconds left.
No spin-a-roonies from someone in game, but Wave Punk. The difficulty is if they don't break out of the half before that 10-second timer comes back up. It was all for naught.
We haven't seen this from teams in a while. It's the ping pong, but it doesn't matter. Lethamyr eventually just finds a shot that he can take, and the defender just, I guess, misreads it off the sidewall and says he wasn't even on the sidewall.
No, it's a weird situation with Zanejacki right below it.
And Classic's gonna try to clean up this. That's gonna be a chance. Oh, Gimmick, can he get to it in time? He can. He just throws that one in last second there as they fight for front flips. I think out of boost Gimmick was.
Yeah, you saw Gimmick get that initial contest, which stopped that clear from Classics, and it just falls right down.
Good control from Gimmick, but he's solo. He's got Squishy a little bit behind. Squishy waiting for that clear from Chicago. Gabe was trying to get a demo there, but it wasn't gonna be enough. Torment's gonna move in. Finish that goal, up 2 goals now, Cloud9 on EG.
Yeah, good flick past one, but unfortunately for that defender, he has to play that across all the way in front of his net. Something Cloud9 does so well as a fake kickoff, not sure if intentional or not. May lead to a double touch from Chicago. Way to bring it back within 1.
That's your boy right there, Chicago, the double T after a misplay from Cloud9. They give this chance to Chicago, he's gonna take it.
Knowing Cloud9, and you see it already, immediately back on offense in a pinch. Is that actually gonna go in? Squishy being rewarded.
Corrupted expecting maybe that pinch to go in their favor a bit more, as Classics did have dominance, but Gimmick got in there with his. And Corrupted pushes up just too much. And they'll have to try again. 1 minute remaining now, up by 2 goals, Cloud9 in game number 1.
looking to keep EG at bay, but there's Chicago finding the only place he probably could have put that.
Let's talk about this pass from Corrupt to G. Cuts that rotation and plays it straight off the ceiling. Rather than playing it towards the net, it bounces to his teammate, shadowing in the wing.
Sharking coming out from Torment and Gimmick as they wait for Chicago to make some moves. He's got a teammate. There it is. A shot and Squishy couldn't get there in time. And there's the tying goal.
Chicago is nuts. Watch this. Beautiful pass. Peels off, goes for a bump.
He got the bump and he stopped Squishy from getting the save.
What a play.
Classic's doing a solid job on defense though. I think Squishy maybe. I saw him, but there it is. Torment gonna finish up that mistake on defense. EG couldn't get that one cleared out. And eventually that pressure breaks. A minute 48 in and game number 1 goes to Cloud9.
Wonder when it was going to pay off.
It's going to be a banger of a shot right there. Classics can't stop it in time. It had so much power it knocked Classics out of the way.
So I'm watching Classics on this one, and that shot comes flying across. And his flip ends up clipping it a little bit.
He got a piece of it. Final minute approaching, and there's a shot somehow making its way and just bouncing, and now Cloud9 has their 2-goal lead.
Just really clean rotations. Squishy already up on the wall, pushes it right back in. Player who's back follows it up. If he doesn't get it, Torment's already back in midfield with full boost.
It's better than losing. I guess in regulation, 50 seconds left. There's one, a long shot coming up from Classics. You don't see those too often. Right off his own corner. What a shot. No one expects that.
Opposite corner from the one from JNAP.
Just hope it works out this time.
I mean, you have to, right? Like, if what you've been doing hasn't been enough, and yes, it's only a 1-goal difference, like in their closest set, stuff like this happens if you give Cloud9 space.
Gimmick starting her off good, though, for Cloud9. 22 seconds in, and a good pass from Torment.
Yeah, Chicago sent that one into the corner pretty quick. I mean, Cloud9 had probably the strongest offseason, but before that, they had that big slump in Season 5. Can he do it?
Oh, there it is! And we saw it. That's exactly it. Chicago on offense, and there's Classics going for the demo.
Yeah, you see Classics just leading the charge, trying to box out Squishy here. He doesn't get the demo, but it's enough to force him out of the way, so that 50-50 goes in.
There's that 2.5-minute mark approaching. Gimmick couldn't set it up, but a shot there. 2 defenders just a little bit hesitant on what to do, and Squishy is going to find a goal.
Yeah, just a little bit unfortunate. Classics gets caught off. He goes for the boost instead of the ball because he's fighting Gimmick in the corner for some reason. He needs to keep his eye on the prize.
Good intercept from Torment. Gimmick, did get to it in time. And sends that one towards the net, and Torment upfield is going to be able to finish it. No one from EG home, and 2 goals in the lead is Cloud9.
Want to talk about it possibly being a mistake from Corrupted G, but it's actually the extra effort from Gimmick. He just puts his nose in there and it pinches backward.
Hard task for sure, but they might be able to do it. That pass needed to be a bit closer there in front of the net. Squishy's going to take advantage of a mistake, I think. Maybe at the midfield, Corrupted wanted to get a touch out to Classics. Classics had to go for it. It's do or die at this point.
Down by 2 with that much time left. You can tell they're pushing upfield a little bit more with only 10 seconds left. Cloud9 had a full 5-game series against Ghost. And as much as I want to say it's not over, 8 seconds, 2 goals. I don't know, man.
I mean, you can say it, but I'm going to tell you you're probably wrong.
You're not even confident that I'm wrong? I'm probably wrong.